when they used our technology against us, the war started. They destroyed our energy towers. They destroyed our trees. Okay, that was our main connection to our power, our trees and our energy towers, which is where all your crystals and sapphire, all this shit is nothing but the remnants of ancient energy towers that we used to have. These are the pieces. They were blown up. Our oppressors blew up our energy towers that were made out of these beautiful crystals and these beautiful days and beautiful sapphires and rubies and all this shit, right? And that's why they shaped like this. All these weird little shapes, because they were blew up. Clear signs of an explosion. You can't cut shit like that. I keep telling y'all that. Now, you think a little crystal work, imagine a big ass tower of this shit, nigga. I told y'all about how they manipulated the Moors and tricked the Moors into giving them the access codes, and there it go. Boom. So they got access to our technology and was able to use it against us, and that's how we failed. All right, that's how we got to where we is now. So when they blew up our towers and shit, and they cut the trees down, they cut us from our source of our connection. That's just like if you on the phone and your phone dead, so you got it on the charger. If I come and hit the jack, boop, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So once they did that, guess what? We was still warring with them. Okay? So when we was warring with them, that's when they called in for backup, because they destroyed our trees, they destroyed our towers. We fell in frequency, so we got smaller. We changed in color, but we was still fucking them up though, because we still knew basic magic like voodoo and hoodoo, and we still knew that basic shit. So we was still in tune with the nature, like the Seminoles. They tell you about the Seminoles and shit, the Seminole Wars. We was still in tune with nature. How the Seminoles used to hide in the swamps with the alligators, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we in tune with nature like that. Family, what you talking about, nigga? An alligator ain't gonna harm you, nigga. They know who you is, nigga. You scared of him, nigga, because they put fear in you. But you better go back and look at your history, your ancestors, when they went to war with them Seminoles, nigga, where was they at? Florida swamps, nigga. Who won't smoke? And that's why they lasted so long. Them Caucasians wasn't finna come in that motherfucking swamp, nigga. Them alligators was in that bitch, nigga. And they was hiding in the swamp, nigga, like under the water, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better go back and look at them Seminole Wars, nigga. But yeah, that's just a small little dose of what we did. We did way more than that. You know, they ain't gonna even tell you the half. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give you one story or two and then contort that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all the whole. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of ley lines? Get familiar with them. And if you do Google ley lines, they be fucking lying, because they don't know what they talk about. That's a metaphysical thing. See, science has been trying to prove the ley lines. The Mississippi River, which was created by the Mississippians, is a huge ley line in itself. So it's the Nile, which the Mississippi River is the Nile. We are living on ley lines. Got ley lines. Okay? The ley lines was our last line of defense for the planet, right? So in case of an invasion, if somebody ever did take over and cause us to fall in frequency, we got all these ley lines. But guess who can only see them and connect with them? Us. They can't even see them. So let me give you another example. Think Jumanji, or think like The Mummy, movies where like motherfucker get the map, and only the person, the chosen one with that right blood can read the map, or open the door, right, to get into the secret temple lodge or whatever, right? And everybody else can't even. Okay, that's how neuromelanated beings are to these ley lines on the planet, and everywhere. They in Stonehenge, the Mayan ruins, the pyramids of Giza, all through the U.S. The energy that the Mississippians left, that the Atlanteans left, the Lemurians, and you're connected to them. Each and every point. And can't nothing stop it. So if you ever figured that out, you see, now you are impacting every point of the planet. And that's the frequency we have risen back to. So you see China preparing with the fake suns, or let's just say the elites disguising that it's China. All that energy is we're gonna go through a process where you unlock the energetic codes of the ley lines, of what they call ley lines. See, this is something that the Mississippians set up. Who were the Mississippians? The Mississippians was a tribe. But not just any tribe. They don't tell you enough about them on Wikipedia. You know, they'll give you a little eat, but they send you clean off. Remember, they gonna be painting white and red people. Anything you look about the natives, they painting white and red people. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to come to YouTube to find out the drop on them. Where you gonna hear say, no, with the natives is black people. We're black people, if you wanna call them that. Right? They was niggas. They was niggas. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? With nothing red about them. They was niggas. You looking at them. You looking at them today. We still here. We never went anywhere. We African Americans today, if you accept that. We Puerto Ricans, we Brazilians, Cubans, Africans, Jamaicans, Haitians. We everything but what we are. Feel me? Because see, you got to understand that the Mississippian tribe, right, who created these ley lines, they are 9D tribes. So this information I'm telling you, we come from these different realities, we multidimensional beings. You've heard it from other people, speakers before me in years past. This is because this is 9D information. Remember, we was on this planet was on the 33rd dimension and going upward even higher before your shadow government, Pleiadian reptilian forces came here. So everything after that was the fall. We was just in pure Anunnaki gods and goddesses, spiritual assassins. We are the original guardians of the galaxy. Only the spiritual assassins originally signed up to come here. When our oppressors came, we was 33D, y'all. 33rd dimension. And then we started dropping in frequency. As we dropped in frequency, though, that everything went through a reverse metamorphosis. They caused us to go through a reverse metamorphosis. So this is how we eventually fell from the God state of what we at our purest, highest form. This the form we was illuminating. You illuminate when you vibrating high at your highest point. You glow. That's why when you vibrating high here, you glow. But you literally glow harder than that as your vibration increase. You will literally glow. Because your aura, that's what the aura is. You'll be glowing. That's how you used to be. You were an Anunnaki gods. But then as the war we warring, you drop down to what they like to call the Lemurian Atlantean state. This is when they was killing off your ancestors in present day, what's now Antarctica. Niggas is grown still believing that Satan got on a jumpsuit with a Triton and shit, with a hoodie. All red on. Niggas think grown motherfuckers. Y'all, we grown as hell. Niggas still think Satan some red monster under the ground with a motherfucking red jumpsuit on, nigga, and a Triton in his hand. Come on, man. We grown, y'all. And that's why you can't find them, nigga. That's why you can't find him. But if you know that Satan, who he really is, nigga, he's all around. You're looking at his kids every day. Them draconian reptilians, motherfuckers all on his side. You looking at them, nigga. Go ask any African tribe that have been ran through or village that have been pillaged over in Africa. Who Satan is. They gonna point to them. But if you go further and you meditate within yourself and ask who is Satan, you gonna see that he was a carbonated being like me and you, one of the gods. He just used his free will to do something different. And we whipped this motherfucking ass all around this bitch. And that's why he ain't here no more. Flat like that. That's how it went. All that he got cast out of heaven because they'll never keep it G. You know, they be like, he was cast out of heaven because they want to hide us from us. Nigga, we gods. Satan was a god and he was trying to create this new species and he wasn't supposed to did that shit. And we elbows, knees, nigga, all that. You know what I'm saying? And then other gods that was here didn't like the fact we was whooping Satan ass because they was cool with the nigga, you know, and they jumped in. That's why in the Bible they was like, let us make man an hour. Let us, plural, meaning more than one, nigga. Make us man an hour, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Bible is the God in religion is Satan, nigga. All right? If y'all want to know the truth. I keep telling y'all, Yakub, he had many names. Yakub, Satan, all right? He was into eugenics and splicing and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was. That's how he figured out Satan or Yakub. Because you got to remember, right? In the Bible, they called him Jacob because back then it wasn't no wives. All right? So they called him Jacob in the Bible. And when they talking about Jacob separating the flocks and all of that shit, that's about the story of Yakub, a.k.a. Satan, a.k.a. Prometheus, a.k.a. Marduk and Lil. Him in the motherfucking lab, nigga. Moving shit around. To my left is today's badge that the police wear, right? Now look how similar it looks to the badge that the slave catchers wore. The reason the badge looks so similar is because it's the same goddamn badge, literally. It's the same company, the same people with the same agenda. Why do you think they do patrol the communities? They patrol the communities because back in the day they used to patrol the roads. The original patrol started doing slavery. When I say fuck the police, I'm saying that from a deeper understanding of who they really are. This is an ancient war. These the same motherfuckers that was enslaving your people. The same agenda, just new faces to push them.
Are you a fan of hidden knowledge? Well, let us take you on a journey like never before. It took us months to create a website just for people like us. We have gathered years of information and hidden knowledge kept from the public, and we place them all on our website for the world to see. We have unlimited videos and documentaries with unforgettable knowledge about the past, present, and what's to come in the future. We have books on meditation, manifestation, self-development, health and diet recipes, and videos. We have all you need to unlock your inner you. We have all your crystals and birthstones for all zodiacs. We have chakra candles and incense stick, chakra bracelets, and much more. We are here to bring change. Journey us on our journey at 9 Club.